Welcome to MARABOX TV, and today I will be bringing to you all the polls we've done in Ogun State for you to see who the people of Ogun State will be voting for, okay? Who has the largest votes in Ogun State from our side. So keep on watching MARABOX TV, and don't forget to give this video a like and also subscribe. Subscribe. Turn on your notification button for more updates. Keep on watching MARABOX. Wọ́n ń béèrè ní ta lẹ máa dìbò fún ní presidential election tó ń bọ̀ sá.
Tinubu, Jagaba.
So wọ́n ń béèrè ní ta lẹ máa dìbò fún sá.
Tinubu ni. Tinubu.
So who would you like to be the next president of Nigeria?
Yeah, to my own opinion, is Peter Obi.
But like this now we say we get Atiku, we get Tinubu, we get Peter Obi, we get Kwankwaso. Who you think say if he bring all these good things where they talk?
Na Tinubu.
So Mama, what would they ask? We say who they go vote for this election where they come?
So let Peter Obi enter. We will see what he will do. If he did not do well in the next 8 years, so
À ń béèrè ní ta lẹ máa dìbò fún ní presidential election tó ń bọ̀ mọ́.
Obi la máa dìbò fún.
Who would you be voting for?
Peter Obi.
Why? Who will you be voting for during the next election?
Peter Obi.
So we dey ask you who una go vote for this presidential election?
Up Peter Obi, now I go vote for her.
À ń béèrè ní ta lẹ máa dìbò fún ní presidential election tó ń bọ̀ sá.
Presidential election èyí tó ń bọ̀ yìí 2023 kò nílò láti máa ṣàwárí ẹyọ kan méjì. Tinubu ni.
So mọ́mí ta lẹ máa dìbò fún ní election tó ń bọ̀?
Ọlọ́run ṣọ́ àgbà náà lọ Òbí lèmi máa dìbò mi fún.
Okay. Who would you be voting for during the next election?
To me, I'm not blind now to say that I don't know who I will vote for. At least we've seen everything that is happening in this country. So as for me, I'm going for Labour Party.
Okay, à ń béèrè ní ta lẹ máa dìbò fún ní presidential election tó ń bọ̀ sá.
Ààrẹ tani máa fẹ́ dìbò fún? Tinubu ni. Àwa ló kàn.
So they ask if we say who they go vote for this coming election. We get Atiku, we get Kwankwaso, we get Peter Obi, we get Tinubu as well. So who you go vote for?
I would rather prefer to vote for Labour Party.
Okay, so who will you be voting for during the next election?
I'll vote for Obi. Obi is the next president of Nigeria.
So à ń béèrè ní sá ta lẹ máa dìbò fún ní presidential election tó ń bọ̀ sá.
Ẹ̀kọ́ lọ kó ràn wá lọ́wọ́. Mo sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan mo ní ọmọ ẹni ò ní ṣèdí bẹ̀bẹ̀ rẹ̀ ká fi lẹ̀kẹ̀ sí di ọmọ ẹlòmíì. Jagaban ní Fáìkò bàbá tiwa nìyẹn.
So à ń béèrè ní ta lẹ máa dìbò fún ní election tó ń bọ̀.
Àmọ́ Ológun State tí wàá ń bí báyìí, àwa ní di PDP.
So à ń béèrè ní ta lẹ máa dìbò fún ní 23 election ló ń bọ̀.
APC gba kó dán kọ́lọ̀ jẹun wọlé ẹ pàtẹ́wọ́ fún wa.
So who will you be voting for the next election?
I'm voting for Atiku.
Okay, so do you have your PVC?
Yes, I have my PVs.
All right, thank you.
À ń béèrè ní ta lẹ máa dìbò fún ní election tó ń bọ̀ 2023.
Election tó ń bọ̀ ní 2023 ṣé mo pọ́nmọ́ ẹni oníṣèdí bẹ̀bẹ̀ rẹ̀ ká kó lẹ̀kẹ̀ sí di ẹlòmíì kò possible. Ẹ̀mí dáadáa kọ́lọ́run bá wa gbé wọ̀ lọ́kàn ní kẹ́ ẹ máa gbà ládùúrà. Tẹ́ bá sọ pé kinní kan ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé ilé Bọ́lá Tinubu lọ́wọ́ ká wo ohun tó fẹ́ ṣe.
Who would you be voting for during the next election?
So I prefer Peter Obi.
So who you go vote for?
That person waiting for my man, now I go vote. That's Peter Obi, now I go vote.
Now we dey ask people say who they go vote for this coming election. who I would like to vote in the next election will be Peter Obi. Election. So who you go vote for?
Na Tinubu torí Yorùbá ni mí.
I dìbò for Tinubu.
So we dey ask people say who they go vote for this election wey dey come. So who you go for, sir?
Ní tèmi PDP mo fẹ́ kó wọ president.
So we dey ask people question say who they go vote for this coming election. So who you go vote for?
For this election.
Presidential election.
Presidential election. Baba Lokan na Tinubu.
So we dey ask people question around say who they go vote for this upcoming presidential election.
I'm voting for Peter Obi.
Who would you vote for this upcoming election?
For my own mind, I will say let's try the other party, that is Labour Party. That is Peter Obi.
So we dey ask people say who they go vote for.
I will vote for Atiku.
So what would they ask be say who you go vote for this election wey dey come?
Now, I don't conclude them already. Now, Peter Obi, I want vote.
Like this, we dey ask people say who they go vote for this upcoming presidential election. Okay, so who you go like vote?
To my own belief, I will vote Peter Obi.
So we dey ask people say who they go vote for this upcoming presidential election.
No need of asking. Peter Obi is our man.
So we dey ask people question. Say who they go vote for this upcoming election. So who you go for, sir?
Make we try another person.
Who be that person, sir?
I can say make we try neutral person like Obi, who is there.
So we dey ask people question say for this Agbado, say who they go vote for this upcoming presidential election. So who you go for?
Me, I will go for Labour Party, Peter Obi, because I want new party.
Who you go for now? This presidential election wey dey come, we get Atiku, we get Tinubu, we get Peter Obi, we get Kwankwaso. So who you go cast your votes for?
Well, I myself personally, I can choose Obi as number one.
So we dey ask people say who they go vote for this presidential election.
Labour Party.
So we are asking people question that who would they be voting for this election when it comes. So
It's Peter Obi now. Obedient.
So tell them the before election to.
Nípa oore ọ̀fẹ́ Ọlọ́run, obedient ni Obi, Labour Party.
We are asking question around that who will they vote for? Who will you vote for this coming presidential election?
So I think the best candidate for me is Peter Obi.
So sir, we are asking people question around who will they be voting for this election that is coming?
We need a fresh party, new party that will revive Nigeria.
So who is that? What's that new party, sir?
That new party is Obedient.
So boss, good afternoon, sir.
Tinubu ẹni kókó mu wa. Tinubu owó la ní owó. Kó máa lọ 2023 Tinubu.
Tell them the before election.
Mi rò pé ó yẹ ká dì fún Tinubu.
Okay, à ń béèrè ní ta lẹ máa dìbò fún ní election tó ń bọ̀.
Òbí ni.
So ṣé ní voters card yín mà?
Ó wà.
So à ń béèrè ní ta lẹ máa dìbò fún sáà ní election tó ń bọ̀.
Tinubu la máa dìbò fún.
À ń béèrè ní ta lẹ máa dìbò fún ní 23 election ló ń bọ̀.
Atiku.
So who you like this now? I don't call the four of them like this. Which one you like?
Where are they here? I go vote for Jagaba.
So I'm bearing ta lẹ máa dìbò fún ní election tó ń bọ̀, like federal election. So you go vote for boss.
Peter Obi ni.
So who will you be voting for during the next election?
Obi.
What would they ask me say who you go vote for this election where they come?
Na PDP. PDP.
So would they ask people say who they go vote for this coming election?
Me na Kwankwaso I go vote.
So would they ask people say who they go vote for this election when they come?
It's P2B. Obedient.
So who would you be voting for?
Peter Obi, obedient.
So do you have your PVC?
Sure, I have my PVC.
Okay, so would they ask people say who they go vote for this coming election?
Tinubu ni o. Torí pé ní Tinubu ti sọ pé òun ló kàn báyìí.
Election they come. Who you go vote for this coming election, presidential election?
For my life, I need na concourse I need.
So now we're asking people that who would they vote for?
That they know that P2B is the right person.
Who would you be voting for?
Obedience is better than sacrifice. Don't waste your food.
So would they ask people questions, say who they go vote for?
I go vote for P2B.
So sir, would they ask people questions, say who they go vote for this upcoming presidential election?
Yes, I'm going to vote for P2B.
So would they ask people say who they go vote for? So who you go for?
But for my own choice, I pick both concourse.
Thank you. So who would you be voting for?
I need a P2B to be our president.
So they ask now, say who you go vote for this upcoming election. So who you go vote for now?
Yeah, I'm voting for Labour Party.
So what we were asking people, who would they vote for this coming election?
But for me, I see in P2B.
So would they ask people say who they go vote for this upcoming presidential election?
Yeah, Tinubu, Jagaban.
So would they ask people questions, say who they go vote for this coming presidential election?
I'm voting for Peter Obi.
I just need a better Nigeria, but I prefer P2B.
So would they ask people questions, say who they go vote for this coming presidential election?
See, normally I'm going for Peter Obi.
Who would you be casting your vote for this upcoming presidential election?
As for me, I would rather choose Labour Party.
Ní federal ńkọ́?
Tinubu ọmọ Jagaba ló ní o.
So would they ask people question around, say who they go vote for this upcoming presidential election?
We need change. They change where they want say where they want change, and we want change the change now. Okay. So P2B get capacity.
Mommy, who would you voting for during the next election?
I'm voting for Obi.
Wow, who you go vote for this 23 election?
Peter Obi ni o.
So sir, would they ask people question around, say who they go vote for this upcoming presidential election?
We want to try the new man, which is called P2B.
So would they ask people around, say who they go vote for this coming presidential election?
Party, Obi is going. That is the man we want for this country.
Who you go vote for this 2023 election?
Peter Obi, Peter Obi, Peter Obi.
Who would you be voting for during the next election?
It's P2B, of course.
So like this now, would they ask people say who they go vote for this presidential election when they come next month like this?
My brother, I'm going to cast my votes to Peter Obi.
Like this, would they ask people for this market, say who they go vote for this election when they come?
Ogun P2B.
So we go for, sir?
I prefer to go to P2B.
So would they ask people question around, say who they go vote for this upcoming presidential election?
I'm voting for Peter Obi.
So like this now, would they ask people say who they go vote for this election when they come?
PDP.
So wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní talẹ́ máa dìbò fún ní election tó ń bọ̀ sá.
Yorùbá là wá, Tinubu lè máa dìbò fún tèmi.
So you've seen it, who the people of Ogun State will be voting for. So I want to get your comments, okay? This video, what's your take on